Hello, I'm Vice Dante, and this is an instructional video for new players to Ragnarok Online. Alright, so let's get started. As you can see, I'm already at the Create a Character page. It's got your base stats, what your name will be, and you can choose from a variety of haircuts and colors. I will have a dark brown ponytail, much like in real life. The first thing you want to do is allocate your stat points. No matter how you toss it, you'll have 48 stat points to use for either strength, intelligence, agility, luck, dexterity, or vitality. Now the interesting thing about this is that for every extra point in one area you have to give up an extra point in another area. For example, if you want more strength, you'll have to give up intelligence. If you want more intelligence, you'll have to give up strength. The same goes for agility to luck and dexterity to vitality. Now I will explain what each stat does. Strength increases your attack and weight limit. Vitality increases HP, HP recovery, and defense. Luck increases a variety of things and is also the only stat to increase critical rate and perfect dodge. I'll get more into perfect dodge a bit later. Intelligence increases max SP, max magic attack, and max magic defense. It also increases SP recovery rate. Dexterity increases hit rate, attack, and minorly flee and attack speed. Agility increases attack speed and flee, but more so than dexterity. Alright, after you've allocated your stats, you'll want to pick a name. Now, it took me a while to pick my name, so I cut it out there. It's really annoying trying to pick a name. Well, an original name anyway. A lot of the names are taken, but if you can get around that minor annoyance, then the game itself will be fun. And right there I got disconnected from the server, which is just so much of a joy. That was sarcasm. I'm very bad at it. Also very bad at detecting it. Moving on! Alright, so what I'm doing right here is fiddling around with the camera. If you want to move the camera, then just right-click and then move the mouse. Then you want to talk to Shion. For some reason it takes me a bit longer than usual to talk to Shion. But once you talk to her, you'll be given a prompt with 3 options to say something. Pick the third option, which is usually, who the crap are you? Then talk to her again. And she'll give you instructions of where to go and give you some more EXP. Hooray! Alright, so after she gives you the experience, I usually increase dexterity with the experience points I've gotten. Mostly because I train on spores, and they require quite a bit of hit to hit most of the time. So then you want to walk across this bridge and go into this portal that's coming up right here, next to these 2 guards. Alright, as soon as you go in, keep walking forward and talk to that guy. He'll ask you your name. Type it in. I'm not sure why this is important, but maybe someone else will know. He'll then teleport you to the training grounds if you click apply for training, which you should anyway, because in my opinion it's much easier. Alright, I usually talk to the interfaces tutor first because he's the closest to me. Just click yes and he'll give you both experience and he'll tell you about the interfaces, which is pretty useful. He'll also give you some items. For the equipment they give you here, anything with a prefix novice, except for novice potions, you can only use as a novice or super novice. So enjoy that while you can. It's really useful for now. Alright, as you can see, there are 2 up arrows indicating that I've increased both job and base level. Basic skills you'll need to know to change into any different job. Level 1 enables trading, 2 enables emotion icons, 3 enables sitting, which is really cool because it increases HP and SP rate, and I'm going too fast for my own good. If you need to go back and look at that, just rewind the video and pause it. Yeah, that's pretty much the basic skills. Basic skills are probably the most useful skills because without them you can't really play the game. And you need to get to basic skill level 9 so you can change into the first job class. I'm not entirely sure if that also applies for super novices because I've never gone to one. Anyway, talk to Alice next. Say yes again, and she'll give you a novice potion. Use the novice potion and she'll give you more EXP. If you do not use the novice potion, she will not give you EXP, but hey, on the bright side, you have one more novice potion, which heals about 20 HP. Whoop-de-doo. The next thing she'll give you is some equipment. Out of the equipment, equip the novice slippers or whatever she tells you to equip. And she'll give you more XP. If you don't, well, that's your loss. The F12 key brings up the hotkey bar, which is right there, which you can hotkey items, skills, stuff like that for quick use. F1 to F9. And she gives you more novice potions and equipment. Do not use fly wings or butterfly wings in here. It might mess up your game. Then if I were you, I would equip the novice equipments that Alice just gave you. My mic just moved. Next, talk to the CAFRA employee. Once the prompt comes up, ask about CAFRA services. After that, ask about the save and storage services. And there's a text mess up right there. After she finishes explaining about save and storage, she'll give you EXP for both. Just putting in basic skills right now. Leveling up dexterity again. And then move on to the skill tutor on the opposite side of the room. He'll teach you about the first aid skill. The first aid skill is a skill that gives you 5 HP for 3 SP, which is really nice if you have low HP or high intelligence, or both. However, one thing you should know is that this skill will not save you in the middle of battle. It won't. It'll just waste time. It'll just waste time, and an enemy could hit you in the time you use it, and enemies usually hit more than 5 HP. So that's usually something you use after a battle. Next, you go in here. You have to talk to the helper first. I'm not sure why, but in any case, he gives you some more EXP and talks to you about the /NC command, which means that after you type that in, you won't have to click every time to attack something. Just one click and you continue to attack it with a normal attack. If you want to use skills, you'll have to use them manually. Next, talk to the entrance guard. She'll tell you that you need to level up at least twice in the training grounds that are outside. She'll also give you 300 novice potions right now, and 50 if you die later, and more EXP. And this lady sells potatoes. They're about as useful as novice potions, and they cost 15 zenny each. Not really that expensive. Alright, well, it looks like the video's almost over, so I'll leave you with me sitting. Sit. Alright, until next time.